my name is Dee and welcome back to another video. Today we're looking at Snapshot 21W41A, and this is a really short snapshot, but it has some really unexpected changes. Let's get into it. And after I get into everything about Snapshot, I'll talk about the mob vote for Minecon Live, which is this Saturday. Okay? Let's get into it. One of the first things that they changed in the snapshot and I want to talk about is the background here, the cube map. They changed it. It's not the cave that it was to, now is this overworld stuff. So this is the spawn of the last snapshot of a world generated in snapshot 21W40A. Yeah, that's right. So there's the mountains that is for background, and this is spawn. This is how it looks. And yeah, it's just quite a small, just quite this biome for all of the rest of it. Okay, so now let's look at like other stuff like structures and those stuff. And for reference is our cores right now, minus 107, minus 2026. Let's just locate desert pyramid because that's that. Locate jungle pyramid, and it's that. Locate mansion, and it's that. Actually, just normal. Probably isn't from spawn, because they usually generate like this. But I found a world where it generated like right next to it. Locate closer outpost. Okay, kind of far away. Locate ruin portal. This is actually close. And locate village. Also close. Actually really close. These are the main structures, and let's see how it changes in the snapshot and why it does that. This is the spawn in the same seed but in the snapshot. Just look at it, it's just completely different. Biomes are hot biomes instead of cold biomes, and it's just a mess. There's a jungle there, there's a savanna there, there's a forest there, also forest here. And here we have a junction of forest, mesa, and savanna and desert. And there's a desert there. And so yeah, let's go back to spawn and see the stuff. So these are our chords. Right now, 7 minus 165. And yeah, different then, but sometimes that happens. Now the game actually tries to put you closer to 0, and that's the closest they could find, I guess. Locating the structures now. Locate this. It's different chords. Locate also this. Different chords. Locate mansion. Different chords, but still average distance. Locate ruin portal. Also this. Locate villager outpost. Like this. Locate village. Like this. This is how much the things change and why they do. This happens because Mojang changed the randomizer that deciphers the seeds, which means that now different randomizers reading the same seed will generate different results. This is why everything's so different and everything is in different places. So yeah, this is the major change for this snapshot. Now let's get into the other ones, or the rest of the other ones, because I already showed you one. Now geodes only generate below Y30, as you can see. And its rarity was reduced back to levels of 1.17, but they're still really close together, and there's one there, but it's not one on top of another, so yeah, I guess it's a win already. And yeah, last week, exploring the last snapshot, I found two like really on top of another. That was really fun. Now, mineshaft can generate up to our area altitude in mesas, and now the angle of attack you can go against a block without losing a sprint is higher. I did not even brush at all there. Okay, this brushed. Wait, I'm pretty sure that brushed. Yeah. In this snapshot there was also a lot of bug fixing. A lot of those have actually to do with textures, but one of them has to do with the way that chunks load. Do you know that ugly thing like chunks loading and then like in between them there's like gaps where chunks are not loaded? Yeah, that was a bug and there's not supposed to happen anymore. Now Minecraft has all of its 2 to the power of 64 unique seeds back, There's a bug that limited it to just 2 to the power of 48 unique seeds, and the other ones were just like identical to the ones that already existed. And now nether biomes are correctly generating. They got a problem for so many snapshots since the experimental snapshots. From now on, that nether was not generating completely. It looked like the old nether with a mess of structures, but now everything is generating correctly, and oops! Oh, I forgot that those don't burn in lava. Such. And now let's talk about the mob vote for this Saturday's Minecon Live. We have 3 mobs on the rotation, like usual. We have the Glare, the LA, and the Copper Golem. The first mob on the mob vote, mob 1, is the Glare. Look at this little guy, this little bush with eyes, and that it floats and flies. Look how cute it is. The Glare is a mob that spawns in caves, and it does not like the darkness, and so feels grumpy in it, and is a way of alerting the player where mobs can spawn. Because it's a friendly mob, you can take it with you and have it as your own pet, and it will alert you for dark places in your builds or around the world where it's dark enough for mobs to spawn. And I think it's worth to mention that in this mob vote, all mobs are the friendly and helpful to the player type, which is why it's making the decision so hard on the community. The second mob, mob 2, is the LA. Look, it is fairy-like, just blue and fairy-like. The LA is a mob that likes music, it dances to the sound of nut blocks and jukeboxes, and it can collect the objects you give them. For example, you're in a resource gathering session and the blocks fill your inventory and then start piling up on the ground. You can give a block to the LA and it will collect all the block types that are on the ground and drop them next to a jukebox or note block. The last mob, mob 3, is the Copper Golem. It is a golem made of copper, as you can imagine, and has a lightning rod. The Copper Golem is made with copper. That's easy to understand, and will push random copper buttons. Well, you might ask, what copper buttons? We don't have those in the game, and we'll have if the copper golem gets added. The thing with the copper golem is because it's made of copper, it will oxidize and start to lose its energy, and so until it oxidizes fully and paralyzes, becomes a statue. There are ways to prevent oxidation. For example, an axe, like normal copper, and getting it with lightning. That's why it has a lightning rod on top of it. I don't think waxing can work. I don't know. But yeah, that's it. That's the copper golem, that's all the mobs. And yeah, choose your favorite and hope it wins. This is it on the mob vote, and this is actually the end of the video. If you guys liked it, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be live on Saturday covering the Minecraft Live on twitch.tv/city_, just my Twitch. Go and follow there if you don't follow. And yeah, I'll see you in the next stream. Ciao!